after a ride on the train up through the mountains, now we're taking the last bit of the ride up on the cable car. So this will be interesting. It's a very steep gradient. I don't know what it is, maybe 1 in 3. Pretty steep. We're here, Koyasan. This could be interesting. There's now a bus after the cable car down to the town. I haven't actually booked any accommodation. I tried a few things online. I just couldn't get through to people on telephones, and it's a bit last minute, this decision, so don't know how it's going to go. We will see. I am going to grow up one day. My naivety is going to be a thing of the past, but again, I thought that Koyasan was going to be this delightful little village with a few really old temples and a few interesting monks. And actually there are coachloads of people here, mainly elderly Japanese, having fun wandering around and clogging up the coffee shops. I'm trundling along this very pretty avenue, which I'm told in autumn is absolutely amazing. This is May. Got her a bit late. Fellow in the office was very clever, helpful. What was he? I don't know, but he got me a room about just under 12,000 yen, which is getting on for about 80 quid. That includes 2 meals. Well, I'm puffing. I've been trying to walk fast to get here, you see, because time is short today. So how big is this one? Well, let's put a few people in to show you. That's how big it is. Fairly impressively big. Should have brought slip-ons. That middle section, well, to me it almost looks like a spaceship. According to the brochure, this one has been destroyed by fire many times. It's a sort of odd idea, isn't it? Because it's been destroyed by fire. It's not really original, is it? But it's on the original site. But I suppose in Buddhism they're not really too concerned with that, are they? Because everything's kind of floating along in reality or something, isn't it? Well, I guess because I'm actually staying in a temple building and everyone here seems to be monks, this is possibly the most, what's the word? You know, that word for a real thing. Authentic Japanese room I've stayed in so far. It's a little bit cool in here. And they've bought me some tea and biscuits. Now, because Buddhists are vegetarians, this meal I've just been delivered is a vegan meal. I don't even know what it is. I'm going to try and identify it and let you know what happens. So mainly the usual culprits, a bit of rice. These are the red beans. I don't know what that is yet. Tofu, tempura, and the cabbagey soup thing. Let's see what this one is over here. Crunchy pickled vegetables again. But what they are, I don't know. Not unlike the ones I had at that sake tasting place. That kind of texture and general feel to them. Jolly good. I think it's got sesame seeds in this one. But I just had a green bit and I thought, oh, and I went, and it was wasabi, the really hot bit. That will teach me. Just reading the thing here, saying that traditionally the food for the monks should have 5 flavours, 5 cooking methods and 5 colours. So you get a meal that has a grilled dish, a deep fried dish, a pickled dish, a tofu dish and a soup dish. And this provides a very good collection of tastes. I mean, the sharp intensity of the pickle, the tofu is very soft. It's almost like a savoury blancmange kind of texture. Look at it. The beans, which I've not seen as beans before, which you can do that too. The tempura. Tempura is a bit more adventurous than I've had. Got some sweet potato and some aubergine and a variety of green and orange things. Carrot, I expect the orange stuff. Yeah, soup's good, rice good. Good collection of tastes. Nice meal. Now for the pudding. Now this plate, which I wrongly assumed was going to be pudding, because it's all pudding colours, it's a most peculiar mix. This is orange. This, the best I can describe it is it's like some kind of fruit, but it's got the consistency and a blandish flavour, not unlike a potato, but it's in a sort of syrup. Over here we have vinegary, slimy noodles. Look, they really look like a bit like pond life, doesn't it? But it tastes all right. And here we have a collection of beans. Not very nice tofu. It's not wheat. It's rice-based thing with bits of vegetables in it. And these are gelatin. These are just gelatin, and that's crunchy, and I don't know what it is. So most odd. Good colours though. Good colours. Strange tastes. Well, that was certainly a very interesting and varied collection of tastes and textures and colours. But overall, it's not really my thing. It was okay, but I don't know. I think some of these foodstuffs, because they're slightly unfamiliar visually and taste-wise, I find them a bit odd to get on with sometimes. It takes me being very hungry to do it. I'm quite full now, so I'm going to leave what's left. Very interesting series of tastes and textures. It's a shame none of the people here speak English. I could try and find out what everything is, but I'm in Japan. I think I may withdraw my application to join this monastery. I don't think I'm going to be that enamoured with the food. Breakfast, we've got rice, beans, some kind of bun floating in some kind of liquid, pink stuff, don't know what they are, little nuts maybe, some noodles and some soup. I mean, yes, I know they're vegetarian and everything, but they could have just slipped me a little bit of chicken when nobody was looking. It's raining away on a Sunday morning, but the nice monk he found, he's lent me a monk umbrella, so I can go and have a bit of a look round at something else before I set off. What a miserable bloody day. Never mind. Looky here. Temple style real estate. Ooh. This is the Ichinohashi Bridge. It's going to lead us in a couple of kilometres to the mausoleum of Kobo-dashi, who's the bloke who started this place off. This is where it gets interesting. From this point onwards, I just stepped on the little bridge. We're entering the area of the mausoleum where Kobo-dashi is not dead. No, he's resting in eternal meditation. Then there's this little area here. Looks like snow, doesn't it, with its white stones? Along this 2-kilometre stretch of winding, snaking stone pathway through these huge ancient cedar trees, there are an estimated 200,000 gravestones and monuments, which just goes to show how important this place is to Japanese Buddhists. Now this is a monument to a Buddhist nun dated 1375, and the legend goes that if you put your ear on the stone you can hear the cries in hell. Here's a very un-Buddhist sounding thing. There's a well here. If you look into it, and you can't, not going to do it, and you can't see your reflection, it means you're going to be dead within 3 years. Go to the doctor. Have you been looking at any wells lately? It's a bit weird, isn't it, that? So, oh, there I am. Oh no, it's someone else. Oh. I thought these three were quite unusual. I haven't seen ones with little babies in. And they've got 3 here. Of course there's nothing here in English, so I don't know what's going on, but that's the first time I've seen this.